Incorporated coming to you now. Got the race at Kentucky here in about 10-15 minutes, and I got Boom Howard up here in the booth with me, help commentate. How's it going, Boom?
Oh, just another Friday night, man.
What you think about the Kentucky track?
Kentucky's a difficult track, honestly. Some parts of it is. Because everybody knows if you've ran Kentucky before, turns 1 and 2 are different from 3 and 4. Turn 1 and 2, you've got slightly more banking. I think it's about a 3 to 4 degree difference between 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. So when it comes to, trying to make pit road adjustments and stuff like that, you can loosen the car up in one corner and it kind of have a different effect in another corner, kind of like Darlington, that sort of deal. So it's definitely makes for an interesting race.
Kind of picky poison, right? Which turn you won't be good in. I know 3 and 4 you got to go a little slower. You got to let out the gas a little longer.
Yeah, I think it's only 14 to 15 degrees banking in 3 and 4. So it's, like you said, you got to let out a little bit longer, kind of arc it just a little bit more than you would 1 and 2, trying to get that drive coming off, making sure you're not catching that apron though and break loose coming out.
Yeah, I know you don't. You know some of these guys. You hadn't raced with us, but we got some fast ones in the field. Some good racers, man. It's gonna be good racing night. Should be a lot of action everywhere. That I'm not sure of. 50%.
50%. So that would be, if I'm not mistaken, would be 100.
I could check.
Yep, a 50% lap. Oops. This thing will cooperate, stupid phone. It's 134 laps. So definitely got time to get your setups in.
Yeah, well, they running on sliders, so they got plenty of time to come in and work on it. I like custom myself, but sliders not too difficult.
See, the thing with sliders, it keeps everybody a little bit, closer together. You don't get spread as far out. It evens the playing field, so to say.
Yep. Yeah, it does. I agree with you there, but I just don't know, man. I wish I could race tonight. Can't do it.
Yeah, I figure I'd come on up here and help out, just enjoying my Friday afternoon after working. Kick back with a nice cold Dr. Pepper. Enjoy these fellas race their hearts out. That's what it's all about.
I had surgery a couple days ago, and then I raced 2 races last night. Just got out of the hospital yesterday. It didn't pay off. I'm paying for it today, so I'm having to skip out on this race.
Yeah,
I just can't do
it. You're on the
it.
wheel too, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And one of them tracks was Canadian tires,
Oh, yes.
So that's and I was being as easy as possible,
Yeah, some good racing last night there.
I wasn't as aggressive on the gas and brake as normally because I couldn't, of course, But I know I tensed up. I think that's one reason why I'm so sore. I just probably didn't realize it because we had a lot of good close racing, man. Tight racing last night. Which is what we're going to see here. Just on the bigger track, they got plenty of room. Plenty of room to race. That's one thing I like about this track. It's pretty wide. We should be getting the green to go here before long. Qualifying should be starting up about the next 3 minutes. Give everybody a line up.
Yeah, with it being 134 laps, I'm thinking stage 1 and stage 2 probably about 40 laps apiece. with stage 3 being about 50 or so laps, 53, 54 laps.
Yeah, I can't remember how many you get on a tank either, a full run. And I practiced with these guys twice this week, I believe it was. And, you know, they normally practice as much as possible, 2, 3, 4 times a week. They're practicing on tracks, so they really put the work in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Practice makes perfect.
Oh.
That's what I say. I've been practicing for years and I still ain't got it.
Yep. Oh. Oh, man. See what we got on the leaderboards here.
The only thing I hate about my job, man, all the splinters I get in my hands. I'll be quiet there, concentrating on beating one of these turds out of my hand.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, man, we got a couple of the guys that's on the leaderboards for daily at Kentucky.
All right, I was looking.
That would be Pickle Deal and Trendy Beast Mode, 2nd and 3rd. So I know those guys are fast.
Well, their lap times are definitely faster than mine, I can tell you that.
Yeah, those are a couple. They're normally some of the top running guys, you know, that run up front week in, week out. But you know, like I said, they practice a lot too. They put the work in, so you know the results show on the track.
Yes, they do. Old Tommy Boy running tonight as well.
Yeah, Tommy Boy will be in there. I don't know if you remember, he gone. He gone.
Sounds
Will be in there. Yeah, he's another fast one they got. A lot of fast guys, a lot of good drivers, and just just different leagues. Yeah, I was trying to get Trey in on commentating.
Excited broadcaster.
Oh yeah, yeah. Trey's always getting excited. Makes for some good commentating though.
Oh, it does. And the one thing you get used to hearing him say is, like I said.
Yeah, I guess I'll send you an invite once I get it.
Ready?
And I'll send that one right when he sends me the second one. Or I can send it at the start. I guess it don't matter. You can go in when you're ready. When you get ready. I better send you one off start when I get it, so I don't forget. They kind of messed up. I get to send you one sitting here talking to you, and you ain't even in the booth, but you're on the mic.
Well, believe it or not, wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a lot to keep up with. One reason why you gotta have a lot of guys, especially if you're running the league. The more you got, the smoother it runs. It's a lot to keep up with. Check in on these guys. Still here, folks.
Just waiting to get this thing going great. Sorry if my voice is a little bit scratchy tonight, fellas. Colder weather started sinking in today.
Yes. It'll start getting cold right around here, man.
This week, Monday morning, it's supposed to be 19 degrees.
Yeah, I'm used to that down here in Alabama.
Well,
That's
I
cold.
worked outside this
Oh, I feel for you, man. Don't miss that, no.
swinging a 30-ounce hammer all day long.
Oh, yeah. Waiting on invite, folks. I don't believe they started qualifying yet. About 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, they running a few minutes behind. I was waiting on Sauls. That's another fast guy, Saul Jennings. I'll tell you what, I like to have some of these guys' knowledge on them sliders. I think they've been running them a lot longer than I have. But a few of them, they seem to have it figured out, man. I don't see how they run that fast. I can run the same slider and they can walk off and leave me sometimes. I don't understand it. I don't know what they fixing on that pit stop that I ain't a-fixing. But,
Yeah. I've been in that same boat similar times in my league. A few people in particular, not going to throw no names out there. Everybody probably already know who those individuals are, but you do your best to keep up with them. You get a word, hey, they're going to be doing this. All right, well, that sounds cool. Let's do that. And then all of a sudden they walk off and leave you before you realize that you're 2 laps down in stage 3 with no cautions coming out. Like, what in the world do you do?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's got to do with like maybe your own controller, the other guy's on wheel, and the settings are different as far as controller and wheel. So I believe I'm thinking that's probably where your difference is coming into play. Not so much as in pit adjustments in pit road. Because
yeah, definitely.
I thought because it's too big of a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, on some of them, it's just too big a difference. So I'm thinking it's in your wheel or controller settings mainly. Because I can, somebody can give me a setup and it may not run like them. They can have a wheel too, and it may drive different for me. But again, that's probably right there in your settings.
Throttle, your force feedback, your steering range, all that stuff.
Yep. And you got different wheels too for guys that run a wheel. Controller's all the same, but
Thrustmaster.
I have the T80, so I don't have force feedback. I want the force feedback, but
I've got the 150 Pro, free pedal stage kit. So, I mean, it's a pretty good wheel. Got it about 2.5 months ago, and I'm still getting used to it now. But it's definitely fun. It actually makes racing funner, I think.
yeah. Yep, I agree.
Instead of just sitting there holding the controller, turning the analog stick left and right, hitting a button on the back of the controller, you're actually sitting in that chair, you're up on top of that wheel, your feet's moving in and out with the pedals and everything. I mean, it's a blast.
Yeah. I've been hearing a little bit about the 300. the Thrustmaster. For the price, it's like pretty much the same price as the G29. I want to say you can get the shifter with it for that price, around $300.
Yeah, I was actually about to get the G29, and a good friend of mine made a pretty convincing case on the 150, so I trusted his instinct, his judgment, and went ahead and went with it.
Well, I know a lot of people's got the 150 in there. A lot of them is talking about the 300 is the way to go. They like the 150, but I don't know. I know that it's got, it's not like the T80. That I think it's glued and it has springs. I've been through one already. That's the cheapest wheel out there. So, I won't say those has got steel bearings and all the good stuff. They're not made cheap.
I know this 150's got the belt fed and everything. It don't have the rubber bands in it, so it's a little bit, more stable.
Yeah, I can't wait to upgrade myself, but those things ain't cheap.
Yeah, I told myself I'd never get a wheel. They cost too much. Well, I got the opportunity, by God, if I didn't bite on it.
Yep. These guys should be about ready to go here, man. Yeah, they're waiting on. Don't look like he's gonna make it. I'm gonna cut my mic off just a second. I'll be right back, boom.
All right.
You always make it better. You always get me through. But it never makes it easier, my love, to get over you. You call me out, you changed my mind, you let me down, I don't know why. I thought I was just in time for you. Say the word, I want it back, I'll look to you. Say the word, give me something I
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I didn't want to be hollering at my dog on the mic. She trying to grab at my feet there, man. She's bad about that. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and join. Okay. Well, he's supposed to send it after they qualified. I guess we could watch them qualify, couldn't we?
We could.
But I'm gonna go and send you one here, and that way you can jump in when they start the actual race. That way you'll have it and I don't forget.
10-4. A little bit off topic. You a football fan there, Dart?
Dude, what's that, buddy?
A little bit off topic here, but you a football fan?
Oh yeah.
Who you got this weekend?
I don't know, man. I'm not so big in the NFL. I'm more college. I watch college more than anything, man. I barely even watch NFL anymore. I couldn't tell you who's what or nothing. I don't even know who I was playing.
It's down to the conference championships for the AFC.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready here. Green flag.
Definitely some good games.
Yeah, I had to disconnect. I forget it puts me in the race. So we can't watch them qualify. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I had about 5 invitations from different guys, so I can go in there a couple more times. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. I forgot all about that. But you supposed to remind me.
Hey, you can't go in there.
They're qualifying as we speak, folks. We'll get to everybody in a minute. Going to one of these guys broadcasting and tell you more about what's going on. Looks like they got 5 more laps here.
Tuffy, so let's see. They're running.
They're 11 laps. They probably did 3%, not good.
About 31 seconds a lap. They're about 2 to 3 more.
Not bad. He's on 6. Gonna be on 7. That's one good thing about broadcasting. You kind of hop on these guys' screen, kind of keep up with things a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm hoping the next NASCAR game they come out with. They'll change up the, watching live races actually have a lap count and a running order. That would be amazing.
Yeah. I agree, man. That's maybe that's one somebody can suggest before they make the Heat 5. I know a lot of those guys got to make a few suggestions about improvements on the game. All the pro guys, so they took a lot of, those guys' opinions and worked on it, man. Made this one's a whole lot better than Heat 3.
Yes, it is. One thing, the apron don't kill you near as bad as Heat 3 did.
But it will throw you up the track.
Yes. It won't just straight spin you out now. Just the ping pong.
Yeah. Well, you can have some better racing and kind of lean on each other without wrecking too is easy.
Everybody loves that too.
Which,
I mean,
yeah, that makes for better racing there when you can kind of bang on each other and the car just ain't flying out.
especially at mile-and-a-half tracks like, you know, Kentucky, Atlanta, Charlotte, Texas, Vegas, you know, coming, you know, off the corners, you know,
Yeah.
car
And-
slides up just a little bit, rub fenders without completely wrecking the entire field.
And you really got it at Daytona and Talladega because that's where all the rubbing is really going on.
Yeah, because just the runs that they get with these setups, you know, the closing rate in the draft, it's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about done. They're coming up on just finished.
So now we're about to get this thing going. I'm gonna set my microphone down for a quick second and go ahead and grab me a couple drinks to spare.
All right. We'll wait till they go back to the lobby screen, then I'm gonna bounce in and give the line up.
Alright.
Going blue screen for a second. Okay, guys. Here's your running order. We have Trendy Beast Mode on the pole. Second, we have He Gone First. Third place will be Big Buck 98. Fourth place is Pickle Deal. Fifth place is Green Mile Pie. Sixth place is James Poopy Pants. Seventh place is Memory 402. Yeah, that's odd when he gets a lot of crap about that.
I imagine so.
And eighth place we got Backfire Racing. Ninth place we have Demolition Man 77. 10th we have Tommy Armor Boy. 11th we have Rebel 9 Racing. 12th spot we have Golf Nut. 13th we have Checkmate Taylor. And we rounded out. 14th spot is Mikey Dan Man Senior.
I wouldn't expect Checkmate to be that far in the back.
Okay, these guys are taking a couple minute break. And we'll be going live.
How close do it look like them lap times were?
really close. You have a lot of 31s. And you have some 30.8, 30.9, just a few of those, but mainly everybody's in a low 31. Should be some tight racing. They're not far off each other. Looks like it's enough that they won't quite be just on. They're so even that they're going to be on just on top of each other, you know. A lot of times, you know, we get these guys. It's so even that
You can't break away from each other. You're stuck right next to each other the whole time.
Right. You just can't get away.
And even if you do have a faster car, sometimes you're not going to be in the line that you like. You've got to change your lineup because somebody else is running in your line. So it's making you adjust the way that you run, running side by side, battling your wearing tires down, and everybody else is able to stay there with you as well. I saw this work, getting my nose messed up. I think I breathe more sawdust than air. Well, Green Mile 5, Big Buck is on first, make Dave to qualifying laps. Looks like Golden Trinity still sitting second and third.
Yeah, we're going to see some pretty good action, I believe. Ride with he gone. I was on memory stream and looking back to my phone there, I lost. Yeah, we got 15 guys in this race.
Not too bad of a lobby, shouldn't be too crowded.
About the right amount for some good racing.
Yeah, because Kentucky, you really don't want to try, you know, 3 wide too often. I mean, you're going to get that way on the front stretch of the tri-oval and coming on corner exit at 2, out of turn 2, going down the back stretch, but really not really the greatest track to try to take the corners through right here.
Good. Okay, timer's going. Yeah, 25 seconds here. And we finally gonna be underway. To watch some good racing here.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead and accept your invite, buddy. Yeah.
Go.
You're underway.
Looks like they're holding pretty solid going into turn one. Now, on corner exit, turn two, you have to be careful about not getting too low right there below that yellow line. It'll definitely spin your car out in a hurry.
Trendy's leading the pack here.
He's on first with a second. I think he got a little move to the outside there coming in turn four.
2 and 3 wide back here.
Yes, they are.
Kind of slip on back a little bit where it's some tighter racing. Kind of getting spread out a little by a little here.
So I like that pink car, Mr. Jim's Squeaky Pants.
Yeah, we got a good battle between him, Backfire, and Memory back here.
Ooh, contact wall.
Backfire making a move. Getting Tommy on the board there on the inside. Not sure what position that is. Kind of lose that when you start flipping through.
Tommy is running 8th right now, and about to be 9th as James needs to run on the inside.
Yeah, keep on in the lead. Big Buck just took second. We got Trendy in third. Pickle. Well, Pickle's in third now. Trendy went to fourth. Fifth. 3 miles in fourth. So that's the racing going on there.
Wondering how long it's going to take to checkmate to get that car in. Anyway, who likes it? I really see him running up the back up here.
With this boat, golf nut. Got some racing going on in the very back. Trendy's not letting he gonna get too far out there. He says he's right there just stalking.
Oh yes. Big Buck sitting there right on his tail. Sucked up the tail. Now draft really don't have a big effect on this track. Now it helps going down the back stretch a little bit, getting, that run going into turn 3 and turn 1, but it's not as much as your other mile and a halfs like Charlotte, Atlanta.
Yeah, I agree with you there too. Kind of getting. Ooh, we got a car in the wall back there. Yes, sir. That was Tommy. I don't know what happened, but kind of far view there. But I just seen his car take a hard left. I don't know if he got loose coming out of town.
Couldn't be it. I was talking about that apron. You get left side tires below that apron come off turn 2. Tend to kick it sideways just a little bit. Might have been a little bit too much for him.
We got. Look, Trendy's done fell back to 6th.
And here comes Pickle in third right now. He's got up on the bumper of Big Buck.
Not the damn man. Kind of back here just chilling out, riding along. Might be saving a little there.
I do like that paint scheme as well. Looks almost like a mellow yellow type of paint scheme with that decals on the hood of it.
Yeah, Memory's got a pretty slick one too. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him in nothing other than a green car, man. Or a green and white.
Like pickled steel. I don't think you can really have any other color than green.
Yeah, I believe it. I promise I don't think I've seen him in any other color. Not had white in it because it was Poop Pen's got a little run there. Passing number 5 car. Turn one.
3 mile pond.
Well, I don't know what's going on with Big Buck. He slowed down there. Guys come up on him quick. I don't know if the handling's already going on that thing, but he sure slowed down an awful lot. Seems like he likes the middle line. He got passed by 2 cars.
Oh, he's having beast mode and a little bit of contact. That car's going to have to run on the inside of him. And they're trying to keep him down behind him and one James. And it looks like he's about to get brick down.
Oh yeah.
As we see, he gone is about to be gone.
Oh.
This guy's back. Oh,
Oh.
now it gets a little bit loose.
Oh, yeah, we got a car around.
Fans.
Yeah, James got on that, what I like to call the butter there, kind of got loose out of shape. I think, who was that got the wall? Buck.
Yep, Big
Buck got the
98.
worst deal there. All right, Tommy and Demolition is pretty much by themselves.
Yes, they are. I think they're just buying time right now. I think, at least I want to say they are.
See when he comes, about to come across the finish line. See how many we got to go here in stage 1. Looks like we have 25 to go in stage 1. Should be
Where are these guys running on tonight?
2 times.
2 times square, so a bit close for pit stops.
Yeah, I would think they're about ready to come in within the next few laps. Riding on with heat on his live screen here. Look, things. Golf nut.
Pickle can poke his way in front there. Looks like he's starting to close that gap on him.
Oh, we got the bolt is in the wall, spun. Don't think that, no caution. Yeah, I think they need a slider for these cautions because if you put it on relaxed, it don't call it when it should. And if you got it on strict, the guy can just bang the wall and not even spin out, and it'll call a caution. So I think they need to. Maybe that's another thing they could do. You know, kind of put that on a slider, make that a little better. You want it to call it, but you don't want to call it when a guy's just especially when they're just bouncing off the wall, not wrecking. That really is going to ruin the leader's race.
Yeah, I'd say a minimal, medium, and heavy.
Looks like we got Higon coming in for his pit stop.
Yes, he is.
Got a couple more takers there.
Coming. Oh, as we see, is that Tommy?
I believe that's James.
Yep. Nope, that's
Yep,
Tommy.
James
They
and
spun
Tommy.
sideways getting on the pit road. I hate to see that.
Got Demolition coming in for his pit stop.
I did it a few times at Atlanta last night. It's no fun. Comes Pickled, Memory, Backfire, Demolition Man, along pit road, from Checkmate Taylor and Mikey, as he gone is coming off.
He will come out 12.
With fresh tires, he won't stay there long, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he had a few of them guys went another lap too. I think they went another lap longer than he did. Of course, you know, he should. By the time it rotates out there, he should probably be back in first. If not, he's going to be right there with first. Yeah, he's in seventh at the moment.
Like I said, it's a sharp looking paint scheme. That white, that valve ring sticking out on the hood like that.
Yep.
Pretty nice. Gives a little pop to it. I don't believe Big Buck is putting yet.
You know, he likes to drive from the inside view, and watching him drive, his car looks so smooth, and it don't look like he's letting out a whole lot. Oh boy, he's telling Big Buck, get out the way there, man.
Fresh tires.
He was all over the top of him.
See, a lot of guys, whenever they're running sliders, especially on these long races, if you got a feeling that it's not going to be a lot of caution, you know that car's going to loosen up a lot over the race and the long runs, they'll tend to pick a tighter slider, 3 or 4. That way, 20 laps into it, when them tires start getting worn right before you go to make your pit stops, it's not breaking loose like you would be driving a 7 or 8.
Well, Bolt is spun out by himself on the back stretch back there. His car is, I don't think it's driving like he wants it. He was sideways, just loose all the way down through there. No caution. Golf Nut just made his pit stop too, by the way. The car down here below the yellow.
Well, the way that he's driving, I think he might have popped the tire because he can't hardly move with that thing cutting left on him. So I think that right rear might have popped on him.
Yeah, Bolt. You got Bolt and somebody else came in there with him. Rebel 9, Bolt Rebel 9's on pit road. Yeah, Bolt was real loose. I don't know. I know he ain't liking his car from what I was seeing. You got Big Buck out here in first. He's on second, 3 Mile third, James Poopy Pants fourth, Backfire in fifth. I'll kind of go back up here. You got Bolt and Bolt Rebel 9 coming off pit road. Maybe he'll like his car better now.
Let's see if he can make up some time as they're both multiple laps down now all of a sudden. Oh, you got the 41 car spinning in turn 3, it looked like. That's blocking. That's turn 2. Back up speed.
13 to go on the first stage. He's gonna come up on the Rebel. I think he's done, Big Buck done a lap to him. He's gonna spin a lap in too. Golf's all by itself, as far as I can see. He might not be liking his car either. I like how you can listen to their engines. You can tell what they're doing. checkmate make me pass on Mikey Dan.
Big buck comes off the pit road. Pick up a kitchen wall.
Got a little battle between these two back here. Checkmate and Mikey Dan. Walking back and forth.
Good to see checkmate making some moves now. I think he got the start that he wanted.
Riding with Bulk now. His looks like he's doing a whole lot better. He's leaning on somebody there, but I don't know if that's I think he's down all right.
Yeah, the way he spun and pitting, popping that tire, I'd say he probably about 2 up there. Not to mention the damage that it did when he caught that inside wall.
Well, he's Checkmate's made his way up to 5th now.
Alright, I know it wouldn't be long.
He's been coming slowly but surely now. Doing a real good job there, riding with Trendy. I'm not sure what position he's in. We'll see. Two games ahead of him there. I ain't seen him check in front of him as far as that's going. Sure, they stretched out.
Oh yeah.
About the time when you start trying to pick them off one by one if you got a car. And like we talked about before, you don't have no, that graph really don't come in effect on this track. Not enough for nothing.
The best way to make the passes here, I think, for me, everybody drives different. It's definitely, on corner entry, corner exit, using what little bit of a draft that, the track does give you, going down the front stretch and back stretch. Using that run, maybe brake a little bit early, get out of it, because that draft not only is it going to pull you further, but being sucked up on somebody's bumper, it's going to push them further than what they want to go as well. So use that to your advantage a little bit, back out of it, make them think they're going to do this when you're actually doing something else. It'll throw them a little bit higher, possibly. You can sometimes sneak up on the inside, you get cornered good enough, get a good enough exit, you can get that run coming out, and by the time you get to the next corner,
Butler got in the wall. I mean, Rookie tagged the wall there pretty hard.
I don't think he's quite got that car dialed in yet, because he just came off pit road, I want to say about 5 to 2 laps ago, so he's got all the way with his setup.
Got backfire. He's done moved up here in 3rd. He's slowly making his way up there too. And that's actually that's Hegon's dad. For those that didn't know, that's father and son there on the track, 1st and 3rd. It's pretty neat that they can be online and racing together. At the age we are. I mean, that's something we didn't get to do.
That we got a father and son duo. Our other league also has a father-son duo, RJ Smitty and Oak Guy.
RJ's, yeah. Sure is. I don't really see nobody having no issues or trouble at the moment. Looking through the field here. Ooh, got James there, got a little slow yellow. Looks like he's having a little bit of handling issues there. Might be, his tires might be not going. We should be about to finish this stage. Matter of fact, two to go. Got 2 to go on stage 1. He going.
Bill getting around Tommy.
Oh, we got a car on the wall back here. Oh, that would
Rebel
be
9 Racing.
Rebel 9, yeah. he lost. That car took a left on him. Oh, he's in the wall again. Yeah, that car took a left on him coming out of that turn. He's probably praying. He's praying for this stage then, so he don't have to pit. Ain't a good time to pit right now, which I think he's I don't know how many laps he's down, but I'm sure he's down one lap.
Oh, as Mikey and Tommy Boy make contact going down the backstretch. Shove Tommy to the inside wall.
And stage one is over.
Alright.
We have Hegon taking first, Green Mile second, Backfire third, James Poopy Pants fourth, Checkmate Taylor in fifth. And that's all I can see at the moment from as far as the stream, but that is your top five in stage one. Okay, and then we have Pickle Deal 6, Mikey Dan Man 7, Tommy Boy finished 8, Memory Night, Golf Nut took 10th, Demolition 11th, Big Bulk 12th, Trinity 13th, Rebel is 14th. And Bolt around up top 15. Actually, Trinity, Rebel, and Bolt, they're only a lap down.
They're only one lap down.
Get back on the way here.
It looks like Trinity gets the later round for the free pass.
Oh, we got a car. Looks like Mikey Dan, man. Looks like he just dove down and got out of everybody's way there. He must be having some real issues with his car. He didn't want to be in that pack. Kind of dove down, so I'm going to get out of here. Oh, a little bit of contact. Got a race here for a second.
Checkmate sticking his nose up there. Looks like he got up into that dirt up there on that high line. It's not exactly the place you want to be at there. Backfire hold on to that third spot. There's Pickle Deals. Looks like he's going to try to make it on the inside. Does 2, 3, and 4.
Right there.
Here it comes. He's going to make most aggressive.
What, for about the first 6 laps, there's some tight racing.
Yes, there
Let's
is.
kind of get
James
spread
making
out.
a run on the inside, but he's gone. Oh, cuts him off. Right back up on that bumper though.
Backfire pulling to the inside. Take second away. Pickle Deal, he just sitting there.
Oh yeah, he's waiting.
Kind of all over the place there, yeah. He's liking them racing side by side.
But yeah, you got people running in front of you running side by side. Go ahead, let them do it. Let them wear them tires out. You just sit there and wait to capitalize whenever they finally make that mistake.
You can actually ride behind them. You don't have to be in the throttle near as much if you're close enough. Yes,
Now, people do have to be careful here in Kentucky. I'm not sure if a lot of people have seen it. I have experienced it firsthand. There is a glitch in the trioval. When you dive down below that yellow line, crossing the start-finish line, and you're trying to come back up on the track, there is a glitch spot somewhere in there, and sometimes it will stop your car dead, going 180 to 0 mile an hour as soon as you flip it.
I believe I've ran into that spot. Right, I got the camera here on Pickle Deal, and I got the camera angle. You kind of see everybody. You know, just look at the front and the back. He's kind of right here in the middle, so I can pretty much see everybody right now.
I say that paint number 9 car is looking pretty good right now, able to keep up there on King John's bumper a little bit more than
I'm
everybody
coming
else
to the
has.
inside of Pickle Dealer there. His car ain't doing what it was doing a few laps ago.
Well, but he's finally worked his way up into the top 5, so I'm pretty sure he's happy about that. You gotta start
Oh,
somewhere.
man, Pickle Deal's
catches
in the wall.
makes contact with Checkmate. Both of them keep it together, keep it going straight.
He lost a lot of spots there.
Yes, he did.
I don't know what happened.
I think they just got tight coming out of turn 2 and ran out of room, that's all.
It's been some good racing. Real good, clean racing so far.
Absolutely.
I've not seen nobody do no intentional anything intentional. It looked like we just had some handling issues, but still. Not the first caution.
I'm walking away, James is sticking his nose out up there. And Fire's up there with him. That's Memory up there with him too. Yes, it is. 124 under a blanket right now.
Those three are blind. That golf nut making a move to the inside. Who that was here? Might have been Creed. No, that wasn't Creed. Right tail.
Memory gets around backfire.
Yeah, that was making look. Ooh, yeah, he got Buck in the wall. Like his car got tight there coming out of that turn.
Back here battling.
Yeah, I think the handlings went away on Pickle Deal's car here. He's struggling a little bit. His tires wore up. That's another thing. You know, it depends on how you do your tire pressure. You may burn your tires up quicker than 5 laps than another guy, just by tire pressure.
A lot of people like to take, especially turn 1. Turn 1, you don't have to let it throttle too much. All good if you get the marks right, if you've got it, loosened up enough, you kind of arc it in there, you let out the throttle just long enough to let that car settle down toward the apron, get right back in the throttle, and when you do that, you know it's going to let the tires down, so definitely got to be careful with that. It looks like Memory has taken second spot. Yes, he has. Checking away.
Flip back in the fourth thing. He gone still out front leading. He's had a strong car all night.
Yes, he does. Anybody can make some setup adjustments. Because for the first 5 to 10 laps, they're holding pretty good with him, but after that, it looks like he's just got the long run car.
Who would be your pick for tonight, from what you've seen so far?
From what I've seen so far, it's kind of hard not to go with these guys. Because the way that he's able to maintain that composure up front, he ain't making mistakes trying to outrun anybody else. Looks like he's racing the track. So, I mean, who knows, something happened.
He hadn't had too many to test him either.
Not really. Like I said, the only person I see stay on his bumper for as long as they did would be that paint number 9 of James. He stayed right on the edge of that bumper for about 5-6 laps straight. It looks like James' car's starting to fade away a little bit as the tires get worn in.
check here in a second and I'll let everybody know how many we got to go on stage 2.
I'd say we're probably a little over halfway through that fuel run, so. Well, we got somebody in the front stretch getting ready to go a lap down. That would be level. So definitely not the way the race ain't going the way he had hoped. Oh, he catches the wall again, turn 2. So
He's been fighting that car all night. What I've been seeing. Fire is took second from me. Look over here going. He's on screen. Let's see what that come across finish line. We have 20. Looks to be 20 laps in stage 2, I believe. They should be about ready to come into the pits.
Oh,
I would guess.
James gets loose, spins, catches Pickle Dill and checkmate Taylor.
Oh,
that should breed a caution.
Unfortunate.
As it does.
And that would be our first caution of the night.
Yeah, it looks like they were just running 3 wide up there coming out of turn 2. Looks like they just got a little bit tight and might have caught the wall. Went low from the ricochet. Tried to. It looks like he might have overcorrected a little bit and went back up the track. And just the calamity right there. Just stacked everything up and wasn't nowhere to go for Pickle or checkmate.
Yep, just unfortunate. Had a pretty good green flag racing so far, I doubt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you one thing, person who loved that caution, I'd have to say more than anybody else is Rebel, because we wasn't far from going a lap down. Or another lap down.
Looks like we had backfire out front.
Yes, we do. Let's see if he's going to be able to use that to his advantage.
Father, son.
Wonder if they're sharing setups here.
I believe they work together, to be honest.
Be hard not to. Coming out of turn. Oh, as we see, it looks like somebody's in the wall.
Contact there.
Yeah, it looked to be Green Mile, I believe, bounced off the wall.
Backfire first, he's on second, Henry third. Tommy Armour Boy is moved up to fourth. We had Big Buck in fifth. Couple different faces up there.
Looks like Trinity's starting to work his way back up there. He looks like he's going in the top. Had to pass on Tommy for 6.
There you go. Yeah, I believe that'd be 6 or 7. There.
Oh, slid up in front of Tommy, chopped his nose off, stacked it up just a little bit. Here comes checkmate on the inside of James. Nope, he's going to swerve to the high line, catch that draft.
He goes took first back. Got memory all over the back bumper, a backfire there. Well, he was all over it. Yeah, I took my eye off of that and missed that. And quite catch what happened. Big Buck coming back to the front.
What's going on with the Rebels? Because we see the leaders going into turn 3 right now. The Rebels just got across the start finish line. So there's definitely something wrong with that flag that we're in full part of that.
Yeah, I think he's been struggling. Been flipping back forth a few times that I went on him there. He's look like he's not happy with that call. He's fighting. And we've got right slider in, you know, or I don't know, or
It looks like he's
he went the wrong way
tight.
on his adjustment. I'm not sure, Will.
Don't believe me, I've definitely picked wrong sliders before.
Yeah.
I started a Martinsville race on a slider 1, and oh Lord, let me tell you, it was horrible. Oh, 3 wide going into turn 3, coming on the corner. Looks like number 8 of Henry battle good.
Tommy Finley battling for 4th spot.
Just in case he goes back and watches this, give a shout out to Tommy. Me and him had a pretty good run at Daytona last week.
Well, it was a fun race too.
It was a fun race.
Matter of fact, me, you, and him was hooked up to take that first stage, 1, 2, and 3 on the outside.
If it wasn't for the two of y'all, I never would have got that stage. After that, he pretty much stuck to my bumper everywhere I went, so I definitely wasn't going to get off of it. As we see Rebel going a lap down. So definitely something wrong with that car.
It's like he's wind blowed yellow and coming to the pits.
Honestly, it sounds like he's down a cylinder or two.
Yeah, Trendy is made to pass on Big Buck for 3rd, and Tommy's looking to the inside now. And they're side by side. And Tommy takes 4th from Big Buck. Got some good racing going on. Memory and Pickle, they're going at it too.
Them emblems on the front of them cars, them decals, it's hard to tell them cars apart sometimes. The color's a little bit different between the brightness of it.
Those two are side by side. It's allowed number 5 car, which is Green Mile. Yeah. Pickle, he got into the wall there. As I was looking, saying, you know, them two was racing, it was bringing Green Mile to him. And by the time I got to him, Pickle had got in the wall, so he sliced. Dropped on back a few more spots. Green Mile trying to take, I believe that would be 6th spot. He takes it from Memory. Side by side. It's like Golf Nuts just kind of hanging out back there. I don't know if he's saving or just letting them go out and just riding around hanging out. Maybe. Back to the front here. You've only got a 2.3 second gap from 1st to 5th, which is, it's not a whole lot.
One slip up, you could lose every bit of it.
And 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you got those 3, and then 6, 7, 8, kind of battling for that spot. I think Tommy's probably got his car about to his liking now.
I'd say so. He's been making some moves, ain't been too aggressive with him. He's just been patient, waiting for others to make mistakes. let them battle it out, wear them tires down, and pounce on the opportunity. So.
Back here to check, mate. Check him out a second, eh? He went from the back, made his way to the front, and was involved in an accident, unfortunately. Worked his way back up there now.
Playing it close to the vest, you know, running that below the apron coming out of turn 2 like that. So a lot of way to get some good speed coming off the corner exit. It's also a good way to lose a little bit of handling on that car. So we'll have to see how long. If he just, that would be the end of the stage.
Looks like he gonna took that. Yeah, he gonna take a first and second stage.
So, going for the sweep.
Yeah, Backfire second, Trinity third, Tommy fourth, Green Mile fifth, Memory sixth, Big Buck seventh, Checkmate Taylor eighth, James ninth, and Pickle Deal will round out the top 10. You have Golf Nut, Mikey Dan Man, Demolition, Big Bolt, and Rebel 9 is last in 15th. And it looks like he's 4 laps down from what I'm seeing. Yeah, his car, he is not liking his car at all. He's really struggling with it. And this may not be one of his best tracks.
Alright, we got Trinity up front, so we'll do a pit strategy plan. No, he's not up front. He just started on his. I forgot it goes back to the pole sitter. Third, and now second, coming off that restart.
He's been quiet for a while now.
He has. That car's been slightly getting better and better. Him and Tommy both, so we'll have to see. Might be interesting. They're finally getting it where they want it, and maybe contest somebody play upset to keep going.
Yeah, and in practice, those were the guys that I was running down, trying to run down, not running down, but trying to. Keegan, Trendy, those guys were fast.
Oh yeah, you sit here and practice with people, you follow their lines, you ask questions when they're braking, when they're getting back in the throttle, all this stuff and everything. You start putting together these lap times consistently. You think you're doing great, and all of a sudden you get back to the lobby and realize the times that they're running compared to you. It can be a heartbreaker sometimes.
Yep. Man down there below the apron. Yeah, I've noticed he's been hanging out in the back tonight too. He is.
Yes, he has. He pulled off to the side on that last restart when we had that caution in stage 2.
See Trendy going back and forth, wanting that first spot.
Yes, he is. He's doing everything he can to stay on that bumper. Here comes Pickup. Third right now. Looks like he's going to try to make his way up there and battle for second. Get that run on the inside. Here he comes.
Bringing Green Mile with him.
Behind him. Yep.
We got Tommy sitting there. Fifth heavy.
Oh. Looked like Trinity might have got a little bit tight in turn 1 and caught the wall.
That Golf Nut just got into the wall. He collects it back up though. No caution. Let's
tough
get under
break for
control.
Tommy. He looks like he popped the wall coming out of that corner as well as coming out of turn 2. And it's going to drop him all the way back. Oh,
contact. I don't know if that was Buck and Trendy or James and Buck or James and Trendy. Their two cars look almost alike.
they do.
Them two had some contact. Ooh, some more.
It's getting tight. Yep, it's getting tight coming off turn 2 here.
These boys kind of stacked up here. 5th on through 11th, looks like.
Looks like
They-
Tommy's
they-
getting his car, regathered after fixing that loss. Trying to make his way back around Buck, but Buck had none of it as he closes the door on him.
You'd think those first 3 cars would kind of get away, but they're really not. You know, with all that racing going on behind them, they're still.
Once again, Rebel 9 Racing is off the pace. As he is in the grass on the front stretch, as he is going to go another right down, as he's up there doing donuts.
Yeah, he's
Definitely something to have missed there. I'm not sure what would be going on to cause that car to be mishandling as bad as it is tonight. There's Purple and Green Mile. Oh, here comes Pickle with a run on the inside. He's going to try to take the lead. Can he hold it? He's got that push from Green Mile, but it looks like he's going to still do another lap. And that right there has got to eat its confidence too. Whenever you get a great run, you get right there inside the leader, you take the lead for a brief 2 seconds and then lose again. It's like,
Yep.
what do I have to do?
he's making another run at it. I tell you what, he is actually holding his own. He goes high like that and leaving that lane for those 2.
Yep.
Normally you get freight train.
He's using that run from off the highline. You know,
Yeah,
where
he is.
it's less banking. The banking don't fall off as much.
Yeah, he's
on the
getting
highline.
real good. They're on the inside of him now. I believe they. Yep. Gonna take first this time. Got Green Mile trying to take second.
And we finally have a different person lead a lap.
Yep.
As Pickle moves his first lap to the race.
And to be honest with you, them 2 had to work together and gang up on
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Because I ain't seen nobody single-handedly, you know, give him a real run.
But he ain't going away, that's for sure. He's
No,
staying
he
right
ain't.
there with him.
He's still holding that outside line too. He's not running the inside. Looks like the middle to the high.
And Rebel 9
I tell you
out
what,
of the
second
race.
place, Green Mile and he gone. These 2 are side by side. Have been for the last 3 laps. Just
Now,
battling
if
for
you're
that
Pickle-
second.
If you're Pickle, you want to see that. You want to see them
Yeah.
running back there side by side
Yeah.
fighting.
And if you're James, you want to see that second and fourth. The more those guys fight, you know, the more it brings you to them.
Well, also, not only are they battling in front of him for second, they're also battling behind him for fifth. So he's sitting right there in that bubble in between them.
Yep. Got some racing all over the track. Trying to keep it on the view where I can see everybody, you know.
It's hard to do right now. As William Green Mile gets around, he's gone. So we got Pickle, Green Mile, running 1 and 2 in front. He's gone first.
Back here and ride the big buck on the camera. Time to give him backfire some heat there. It's like they're not really gaining, but they're not pulling away from each other. You got a couple here and a couple there that's just right next to each other, but
I'll tell you, these front 3 are not letting each other get away, that's for
no,
sure.
those front 3, they're together. That would be Pickle Deal leading, Green Mile second, he on in third. These Poopy Pants in fifth, Big Buck in fifth, and you got Memory going
As
for
he
fifth.
makes
He
a
takes
move
it.
to the inside, and in one swift corner, he goes from third back to first temporarily. Looks like Pippa's got that run on the high side though. Looks like Pippa's gonna get up there in that, all that dirty track up there, and he's gonna lose all that momentum as he takes the lead back. That's so off.
Yeah, he's had a strong car.
They ain't giving up though, that's for sure.
No. And if you notice, they're not leaving each other. That's how they passed them to start with.
Yep. They're going to stick together. I think
Yeah.
that's definitely. I think they both know the only way to get around them. There's somebody's in the grass. Is that Big Buck? Yes, it is. Big Buck 98 spins.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be their best option to beat who's gone. From what I've been watching tonight, and I'm sure they've noticed that. It's gonna take two guys because he was holding his own even with those two on the inside of him. He's gonna be a hard card. It's gonna take some guys teaming up on him, I believe. He's had the dominant car tonight, no doubt.
Yes.
And he's been consistent.
He's been up there leading most of the laps, doing everything everything he can to hold on to that lead. But you got to give these other guys credit for sticking with him like that.
Yep. You can't let him get away.
Oh no.
Trendy and Golf now. They've been battling for this. Ooh, that Tommy is in the wall.
Oh, sitting on the inside of turn 2.
I don't know what happened to his car. I don't know. Boy, the way it looked like a blown right tire from the way it took a right and went into that wall. I don't know if that was the issue, but he sure took a hard right.
He's in
He's
jeopardy
back
of
on the
going a
track.
lap down.
Yep, but the leader's coming up on him. Well, it ain't a blown tire. Well, he's coming in the
Could
pits.
be.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, as he goes a lap down.
As late as he made that turn, getting on the pit road, I'll definitely say he probably does have some right front issue up there.
Yeah. And I don't think damage is on. Damage is off here, so...
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, he would probably have 10, 15 seconds worth of damage if it was on. As hard as he hit that wall. And I don't know if Rebel lagged out or he just parked it and hung it up.
I think
He's
I
on
want
pit
to
road.
say he
been on
hung
pit
it
road.
up because he was sitting in the grass in the tri-oval for a good 4 to 5 laps before it finally threw him on pit road. So I do believe I think he had enough. He knew he did have a car tonight and he couldn't get that thing dialed in, so he went ahead and stuck that thing back on the trailer and went home.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I was watching, I can't say that I blame him. Maybe he felt he would be more in the way and then won't cause no issues,
Yeah.
He sure wasn't up to pace. So. I'd like to get him on the interview if he's still on and maybe see what was going on with his car, see what the problem was. It's always good to not just get the top guys, maybe get somebody that's around there that you've seen have an issue and see what the problem was.
So here comes Pickle making a run back on the inside of Green Mile. Take that second place away. These front three are still sitting here battling nose to tail, nose to tail. They're not letting anybody get the upper hand with the advantage of walking away yet, so.
And pit stops are, yeah. I'm showing, he only has 6 laps left in his tank, so. And he's about to come across fence line. Actually, see how
much
many.
of them tires wearing down?
He has, with 27 to go. He has actually 32 on his right front, 28 on his right rear. And he's in the
Not too
50s
bad.
on his left side.
Alright, so definitely.
No, that's not bad at all for a fuel run.
Nope, so definitely probably not going to see anybody chancing right side tires only.
I don't even think my tires, even in practice, I think I had to pit before those guys. I don't know what they did, but you know, mine didn't quite hold up.
Well, I don't try to mess with the tire pressures too much because you start changing this and that, you make it worse or better, you start overswinging, you know, and it can make for a long race.
That Green Mile, he was looking to the inside of Pickle there for a second.
I think he's just trying to stay behind him. I think he's just trying to push right now. I think they finally, I don't think they want to do a whole lot of battling right now.
It looks like they're just trying to keep some pressure on him and hope he messes up. Or maybe he'll keep it floored and burn his up a little quicker now. But either way, they finna have to come in.
Yep, here they come.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, Poopy
like
Pants
James
spun.
But kept it straight though.
Yeah.
He did a 360, kept it in a straight line as everybody hits
Top
pit road
6.
except for.
And I tell you what, boy, Pickle was bumper to bumper with he going down pit road. Got 3 coming off.
Yep. So maybe they went ahead and pitted first, forced the issue. Go ahead and make the leaders pit.
That would have been Mikey Dan Man, Demolition, and Golf Nut. Ooh, and he gonna get spun around in his pit stall.
I seen that. I don't know. Oh, as it looks like Pickle's gonna take the lead.
Oh, that happened to me last night, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can do when that happens. You're under the mercy of the game.
Yep.
And
this is actually the first game
last
I've ever
night,
seen contact on pit road.
Yeah, last night we came down pit road. Tommy Armour boy was behind me, and when I came out my stall, he was coming into his pits, and it hit me and spun me around, and I don't know who the car was behind him, so I didn't get to see the name or the number. But as soon as I went to, as soon as the computer went to straighten my car up, that car behind him tagged me and spun me again, knocked me in the infield. So I lost valuable time
I've
at
actually
Atlanta
missed
on that deal.
pit stops because of that. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Daytona race earlier in the season. Somebody was leaving pit road as I was coming in. I was getting ready to pull in my pit box. As they were pulling out, we sideswiped each other, and it made me miss my pit stop. I actually had to go back around and pit for a second time. Yeah, I'd say this is like the first game the first NASCAR heat game I've ever seen contact actually on pit road. The other 3 games, it's all been ghosted out.
Yeah.
Not had any effect on it.
Oh, somebody, that looks like Buck blowed open. He's back up on the track.
Pretty good job holding that lead right now.
Yeah, you got Green Mile. He's all over. He's going bumping.
Oh yeah, applying the pressure. Looking like a cheetah sitting in the wilderness,
And we had
waiting on a gazelle.
21 laps to go.
Alright, so that should have been the last and only green flag stop at stage 3, depending on if we had another caution or not. But we've only had 1 non-stage caution, so I don't see us having another caution. These guys have done a pretty good job keeping clean racing. Only incident we've seen, it looked like it was just
Green Mile is going for the second. Just took the inside. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, I'm watching it. I was watching it as I was
Higgins
talking,
got
man.
that run though. He just can't complete it. He can get maybe right there in front of him through the turn, but as Higgins comes out of that corner, he is back beside him.
And he finally made it work.
And here
All
comes
right.
Higgins though. Like I said, that run, he gets such a huge run out of that turn. Oh, he actually got in the wall right there. I'll tell you what, you got Memory and Backfire and James. Those three, they're battling too. And I'm not.
Fourth, fifth, and sixth.
I'm not sure what position they were in. No, they was up near the front.
James had that car dialed in pretty good in that second stage, but after that accident, it looked like he might have swung for the fences trying to make it a little bit better, and I don't think it worked.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have messed with it as good as it was running in that second stage there.
That's one of the frequent mistakes you will see on this game. Somebody running second and third, they're just barely out of contention. They just can't get that car dialed in just right to take the lead and get up there and lead the laps. So they'll make a big change, and it totally throws their car out of whack. And when they try to go back and change everything back, they get it wrong again, and it just totally takes them out of contention.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's this game, but I've had, like, when my handlings went out, or my car could be good, and the damage even be off, and I hit the wall, and it's like my car is way loose.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's some kind of glitch in the game, you know what I mean? Because it shouldn't do that. But, I mean, my tires can be good, but my car be loose, and it was like from hitting the wall or something, so I believe that's a glitch in the game.
Checkmate Taylor is also on pit road. I'm not sure if he was pitting or if he is out.
Looks like we got
Not Checkmate Taylor.
Golf
Bolt
Nut.
Crush Atlanta.
Golf Nut just spun out, coming to pit road. And a
Checkmate
big collision,
Taylor.
big wreck. That may bring out the caution. Tommy catches Checkmate. And we have our second caution in that, guys.
All right.
With 15 to go. Yeah, I don't know if he blew a tire and it spun him back up the track, or it spun him and he got back above the yellow and somebody just clipped him.
Then again, like, as I was saying, he might have just made a little bit too much of adjustment trying to free that car up some, got a little bit loose coming out of it and just lost it.
Yes, he was down below the yellow. It's not too hard to spin out down there.
No, it's not. You can do it without even trying.
I mean, he was just almost in pit lane. Right there before your white line comes in. We're back under green. Deal Pickle and Pickle Deal. Call him Deal Pickle Deal. He's in the lead. He gone second. 3 Mile third. Memory fourth. Backfire fifth. Got 3 on the inside. 3 Mile went up for a second. Came back down. He's just gonna be out there by himself.
Well, he can make it work though. Here he comes on that high line, getting that momentum coming off.
When you can pretty much hold 2-3 cars off on the inside, you've got a good car. He's getting freight train now. Got Backfire taking 4 from him. He might be wanting to get down on the inside. He's got like 13 laps. He's got the car to do it. Looks like we're going to have a pretty exciting finish.
Oh, absolutely. Here he goes. Oh, Pickle looks like he slid up, catches the wall.
Memory
Here comes
inside.
3 Mile. Here comes
Backfire taking first. He
Backfire,
gone.
and here-
Comes to the inside.
Oh, backfire looks like
Oh.
he's going to try to cut him off, pinch him off. It's going to work because he's going to hold first place for at least a lap.
That was
Here comes Green Mile, and here comes
contact.
Trinity. I haven't seen Trinity up here in a few laps.
That was a nice move on Hegon's part there. He took about 3 cars.
Oh yeah, he went all the way to the inside. He didn't want
He wanted
anything
first.
to do with all that.
Got Trendy, Big Buck, Pickle Deal, and Memory here going at it for 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7th. He gone sitting where he probably wants to be. I'm sure he'd like to be in front, but
He knows what he's doing.
you
He's
never
sitting
want to
there waiting.
be. I hate being the leader coming down to the end of the race
Oh,
and
yes.
guys on your back end.
Yep, because they force your hand. They make you make a mistake.
And if they gang up on you, you're in trouble. You know, you're guaranteed to lose that first spot most of the time. And he gonna makes the pass on the inside.
Here comes the Green Mile still there though.
Backfire looking inside. Drifts up the track.
Here
Green Mile
Green
comes
Mile
down
on the
inside. Below the yellow. He took. Well, look, he's got second. Trendy says he wants some of that. He comes in there and takes
Here comes Beast
third.
Mode. Alright, with what, 10 laps to go? Does anybody have anything for him now? Because it looks like he's got a couple car lengths lead between he's gone and Green Mile. That
Ooh.
might just be the cushion that he needs.
Got Tommy and Big Buck. There's a little group right there, 4 or 5. That's Pickles done slid back there with them.
I'm not sure about you, but the way these guys are back here battling now, I'm not sure. We might not have seen our last caution. There
Yeah,
you go.
they are 4 wide,
coming
5,
out of turn 4.
almost 5 wide. That tells you how much room you got on this track.
Wow.
And we will have 4 to go.
4 to go. All right.
Yeah, those
I
guys
don't
right
think-
there.
I don't think Green Mile's got enough laps left to get back up there. He's close, but he's just not quite there. And as smooth as he's going running right now, it's going to be hard for Green Mile to catch him.
I'll tell you what, man. They was brave going 4 wide there.
Oh, I know it, man.
They getting all they can get.
I've been 5 wide at Richmond one time. And, it didn't last very long, I can tell you that.
Pickle just made a pass on James. Look, Trinity got a big run there. Closed that gap on Green Mile for a split second.
So we should be coming up to 2 to go right now.
I'm gonna come up front here with the leaders.
If you're Green Mile, if you had a chance to get to his bumper, do you use it? As I believe we are taking the white flag, capital 1 to go.
No, I don't think I would.
Here comes Trinity, making a run, trying to take that second spot in the last lap. Don't know if he's going to have the momentum to carry up to get to him or not.
Through 3 and 4. He's going in the lead. You got Green Mile second. Trinity is trying the outside. And he gone will take the checker flag.
So we've got Heat going in first, Green Mile second. We've got Trinity running third, Memory running fourth, Backfire in fifth. We've got Tommy Boy finishing sixth, Big Buck seventh, Pickle dropped back to 8th.
Checkmate 9th. Mikey Dan, man, finishes the top 10. That's It's pretty exciting there.
There it was, man. I gotta give him credit, man. Going 4 wide like that, holding it, not making any contact.
And we only had,
That
what, 2
was-
cautions?
Yes, 2 cautions
That was,
assigned on the stages.
a good
Let's see
race.
what these lap times look like.
Alright, I'm gonna go in here. And we're gonna get He-Gone, Trendy, and Green Mile in for an interview.
Checkmate with the fastest lap, 30.81,
And then-
8.31.
And we'll try to get with Rebel too and see if we can't find out what was going on with his car. So I'm gonna go blue screen here for a second. Try to get his car up on the screen. Alright. Let me get him up here on the mic. Yeah, run through here and find him. Trying to get He-Gone in here on the mic for interview. And we'll get a Green Mile, Trendy. So can't talk to these guys. Congratulations, buddy. How's it feel? Man, y'all had some good racing. I have to say, bud, you had a dominant car tonight. Watched you flipping through, but you was holding your own there with those 2 on the inside working against you. Tell us a little bit about that. How'd that make you feel, man? Yep. Yeah, you couldn't see it, but there, I think it was what, 2 or 3 to go. They was 4, almost 5 wide back there behind you. Yeah, that was a nice move you made there when after the caution when you took them 3 and about got first back from your dad there, but yeah, we figured you wanted away from that mess. Well, how was the track? Did you have to make a lot of adjustments or just minor? Your car, stayed pretty good the whole time? You look like you was pretty smooth when I went on board with you. Anything else you want to ask him, Boone?
I was thinking, pretty much, the way you were sweeping the stages tonight,
Yeah, good points night. oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you didn't like it when that cow's come out. That'd been the last thing I wanted to see myself. But again, man, good race, man. Congratulations. We're gonna get a couple more guys in here and talk to them. And man, good points night. I can't wait to get on track, back on track with y'all next week, man. Maybe I'll be healed up enough. It's fun watching y'all tonight, though. I'd like to have been out there with you. All right, but you have a good one, man, and good luck next week. I'll see you in practice sometime. Hopefully, just depends. I got to hell, man. I got to quit being stubborn. Got to do what the doc says. That's it. I don't know. He knows enough. That's it. Yeah, man. All right, man. Yeah. All righty, well, we're going to get these other guys in here, man. We'll catch you later, buddy. Okay, who was Green Mile? He was second, wasn't he? Or was Trinity? Oh. What's going on, buddy? Nice second. Well, y'all had a time when he going there. Tell us about that. Just notice we noticed you and Pickle had to team up on him. Yeah, y'all stayed with him, y'all. Yeah, he did. He did. Was you constantly adjusting? I mean, taking big swings or minor swings? I know you was about mid pack, and you didn't really start making your move till mid race, later in the race. Yeah, I think I used a 5 in practice, but y'all, I can't remember if you practiced or not, but I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up. Hey, I meant to ask you, Green Mile, do you have your mic on always allow? Okay. Mic on always allow? Mic on always allow? Yeah, okay, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if I had to make my pick as far as adjusting for turns, it would probably be 3 and 4. I have most trouble with that turn. Or it's my car wanting to go up the track, even when I'm letting out. It don't matter. Yep. Well, man, that was some exciting racing there, Green Mile, and congratulations on second, bud. Look like you had decent points night too, man. Uh, I, yeah, man, I'm glad this is our first time far as commentating, broadcasting and commentating, man. I had fun watching y'all. Well, the more we grow, we got to have more guys involved, more help. You know what I'm saying? We got to just grow a little more. I mean, if we had free guys, if we had free guys that could do it, yeah, we could do it every week, man. Mostly everybody's racing, and it's hard to race and do. I think Boom raced last night, was in the booth commentating at the same time, was you not? So. Uh, So I'm sure his distractions, he had a little more distractions as far as them talking to him and stuff. So it's easier when you ain't racing though. you couldn't actually scroll through the field and watch the racing like the other guys could. But uh, yeah, I tried to leave it about mid pack, and put the camera view so it mainly showed everybody. I was getting mainly everybody. And now I had to scroll through when y'all got spread out, But mainly tried to catch everybody and catch all the action or go where the action was. We knew what was going on up front. We'd look at them, and then them three was just going at it, and then we'd just move through, just checking everything out, man. That's where it helps have a few more commentators. You can watch more guys. You can have more eyes on the track. Cause yeah, man. Congratulations for second, man. We're gonna get Trendy in here. Talk to him, bud, and I'll catch you in practice or maybe next week. Yeah, I should be healed up by then. Later, bud. Alrighty, let's get third place in here. If he ain't done left, I didn't see him on heat 4 under his name. There he is. What's going on, buddy? For a good, nice third. Yes, notice you waited to the end. You kind of hung up there and looked like you backed off, and then kind of made you run there at the end. Is that just strategy, or was the car coming and going? What was all going on there, man? Oh, it was fun watching, man. Yeah, I don't know if you was in that pack there at the end, but they almost went 5 wide. They was 4 wide. I think you was close to them. You might have been in front of them. But yeah, they were.
But maybe the crew chief made some adjustments there to start the third stage there to kind of went a little bit too much on the adjustments there. But that last caution flag, man, the crew chief threw some good stuff at it and got that CR1 back up to speed and made a charge to the front. Ran out of laps. I think I might have had something there for Ego on there. That would have been about 5 laps long.
Hey, Trendy, I meant to ask you. I have to remember this because sometimes I forget. Do you have your settings on always allow? I have to remember this because sometimes I forget. Do you have your settings on always allow?
For the voice, yeah, always allow.
Okay. All right. All right. That way we got you boys on the broadcast, man. I mean to ask that when you first come on. Get so excited and forget. Well, I tell you what. Yeah.
Telling me before the interview, they said that Chevy was fast. I was like, yeah, man. I was just along for the ride. Got my foot in the gas, wheel turned left, radio cranked up, and I was cruising.
There you go.
Boone Howard, thank you for helping Dark Knight, and I appreciate this.
It's not a problem, man.
It was fun watching y'all, man. I wished I could have been on the track, but I had fun up here, man. I was excited.
The guys missed you, and shoot, man, I would like to, have one day maybe make an appearance that they're over there in Giggity.
Oh, all right. Well, we got about 2 weeks left in our season.
Yep.
And we'll be redoing the draft and everything. So.
As you know, I raced last night, man, and that done me in. I couldn't do it tonight, man. I'm hurting too bad.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, man, your health is more important than anything.
I'm gonna take a points hit, but hey, it's all right. I'm consistent. No, I'm usually in the top 5.
Well, next week we go to Michigan, so like I said, it's going to be a very fast track, fun track, and see you back out there on the track there, Dark Knight.
All right, man. I don't need no practice, and I know how to run everybody, so I may kick back and just take it easy and skip out on practice and be there race day, man.
Oh yeah.
But that was fun, man. I'm glad I could actually commentate and be our first broadcast, and I thank Boone for coming in and helping me, man. Really made it more enjoyable. Somebody to talk to, not just up here all lonely and trying to watch everybody by myself, because it's rough trying to keep up. Yes, but I hope y'all enjoyed the broadcast, and I hope I got, good views. I tried to get it where you can see mostly everybody, I did click through and check certain guys out, left it on a few guys here and there, but I mainly caught the big group racing, So I just hope y'all enjoy it, man. Maybe we can go on and grow, get some more guys in here and get this league.
That's the game plan, man. Old School Motorsports, we want to grow, and we want to get up there like Giggity, and
we can broadcast every week, and people enjoy it when it's no fun just going on here and listen to somebody's motor.
Yeah.
So I hope whoever watched enjoyed it. Y'all put on a good show, man. Nice 3rd place. Pretty good points night for you too, man. I'll catch y'all on the track. Maybe Friday if I don't catch you in practice, man.
Oh yeah. Well, thank y'all again, Boone Holland, Dark Knight, for filling in the booth there, having our first little broadcast stream going on, and I'm looking forward for this playback, watching this over. Like I said, man, Old School Motorsports, we're kicking in another notch. We're heading to Michigan next week.
Alrighty, man. See you on the track.
Take care,
all right, guys. Thank y'all. You have a good one.
This is Dark Knight. Thank you, Boone, coming in the booth and helping to commentate, bud, man. Really enjoyed it. I really appreciate you, y'all.
Not a problem.
You stay on here. if you don't mind, stay on the mic. But this is Dark Knight, and we're gonna sign off for Old School Motorsports. Hope y'all enjoyed it.